The coronavirus is real and it has infected a lot of people. And listen, that's not what this show is about. This is optimism and positivity. That's what One Take is all about. So let's take some time. I can't even get through this without laughing. Let's take some time to honor some of the brilliant thought leaders and the politicians that have faithfully led us through this pandemic. One take, here we go. Season 2, ladies and gentlemen, One Take. If you're unfamiliar with the show, it's very simple. Basically, we take a topic, turn on the camera, and we go. There's no takes, there's no edits. If we screw something up, that's just part of it. We're going to have to navigate our way through it, and that's most of the fun. Listen, I'm proud to say that Season 2 of One Take has sponsors. That's right. Every episode has a unique sponsor. Season 1, or episode 1 rather, is no different. The sponsor is all the amazing politicians that have led us with humility and transparency through this pandemic. Not only providing us with great solutions to the coronavirus, but following those mandates themselves. It's such an honor in a day where politicians speak out of their left side and talk out of their, I already messed it up. Speak out of their left side and act out of their right side. It's so nice to see politicians that lead with transparency, not only giving us rules, but following themselves. So many times you see politics or politicians that are hypocrites. Is this still going? Good Lord, how many people are we going to catch before? Okay, anyway, let's move on. The One Take is about optimism and about positivity, and that's why we're here, okay? There's a lot of people that have a lot of very divisive thoughts on the coronavirus, but not us, ladies and gentlemen, not us. We are here to unite everybody, and I'm here to present to you the top 10 most brilliant, most effective solutions for the coronavirus. Here we go. Coming in at number 10, indoor dining. Yes, I'm as shocked as you are to find out that this was actually someone's solution. Like, hey, the coronavirus operates indoors. Let's go outdoors. What if it rains? Yeah, let's maybe get like a roof, like a tent or something. What if it gets cold? Yeah, let's maybe get like some walls or something around. Doesn't that create an outside though? And also now there's no central air circulation or anything, so the air is just going to sit there amongst everybody. Real perfect. Great solution. Why didn't we think about this earlier? Also, now there's a door that's going in from the outside and it's just going to come and go and people have to touch it literally 30 times. Listen, Chili's, Applebee's, TGI Fridays. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We come here for the ambiance. We come here for the vibe, for the mood, okay? I don't take my girl out on a Friday night for a 2 for $20 to sit in a tent outside, okay? I need to sit inside with all of those like high school yearbook trophies around that. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm going for, okay? I feel like I'm sitting in this tent and it's giving me a real displaced by a hurricane vibe, okay? That's not what we need. Solution number 9. This comes from the state of Ohio that is known for their solutions, minus stopping Devonta Smith. Come on! Boom, I executed that joke perfectly. I feel great about it. Okay, the Ohio High School Athletic Association came up with a real solution to stop the spread of coronavirus amongst their wrestling teams and their wrestling tournaments. Like somebody was like, hey, maybe we should just not compete because if the coronavirus spreads through respiratory droplets and sweating and breathing and all that stuff, maybe wrestling is probably, not the move, but not Ohio. Not Ohio. They have decided to let their wrestlers wrestle. Yes, but, and I can't believe this is real. This literally looks like a headline from The Onion. They have decided that the wrestlers cannot shake hands afterwards. Yes, they can sweat and grapple and breathe and all that stuff and pin each other. No, by the way, a pin is typically done when one guy is on top of or girl. It's 2021. I don't want to misgender anybody. But it's when a person is on top of another person, pinning them down, holding them, breathing onto them. And that's not where you're going to get it, but you're going to contract the coronavirus through a handshake, as if you're watching the WCW or whoever runs wrestling these days. Like, oh, he climbs to the top rope. He's going to deliver the pile driver, the suplex. No, what? Oh, he stepped down off the rope and shook this man's hand. He is down for the count. Ohio, as usual, not a solution. Thank you. Go back to, I don't know. I'm not going to make that joke. I'm just saying, in athletics and competition, that has been a unique trend to try to solve the coronavirus. And in no surprise, the NBA has followed suit this week. Yes, actually, it shouldn't be a surprise because the NBA also came up with this one time as a solution, as if that is going to accomplish literally anything. Be serious with your virtue signaling, National Basketball League. Yes, but the National Basketball League, in an effort to keep playing, has said that opposing players can't shake hands, that they have to limit their shaking hands when coming off the bench and dapping, in quote, other players. And at the end of the game, no handshakes, nothing like that. Thanks, NBA. This solves it. As if, like, you can go around for 12, 24, 36, 48 minutes, perspire and yell and touch everyone you want. Well, unless you're LeBron James or Steph Curry or James Harden, you can't touch them. Or if you get a foul. Come on, that's a good joke. That's 2 current event sports jokes. I feel great about it. Thank you. All right, solution number 3. This is also in line with sports, but this one affects me personally, okay? No touching the flag sticks at the golf course. Yes, this is a real solution for a real pandemic in the real year of 2021. How, like, could you imagine some guy being at the doctor or like on a ventilator, like, hey, how'd you get it? Do you have any idea how you contracted it? Well, you know, I social distanced for a year. I literally stayed in my house. Everything was cleansed and sanitized. I decided after 12 months to go play golf. Everything was going good, but I chipped in on 12 and then I went and picked, you know what? That's where I got it. Listen, it would never happen. We shouldn't be limiting activities on the golf course. This is the most social distanced, most isolating activity on earth. We should be encouraging everybody to go play golf. We should be giving out free passes to the Trump. Okay, I'm not doing that joke. I'm just saying we should somehow encourage people to be playing golf. And listen, pulling the flag sticks is not going to help, especially for a putter like me. I don't two-putt that often. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't really touch the flag sticks because it's usually in the hole. I'm not out here just on the green, just Ernie Elsing it across the. That's literally probably a 6-year-old joke. If anyone gets that joke, it's gonna be unbelievable. But most people are gonna miss it. But it's worth it, is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, pulling out the flag sticks is not gonna help it solve the coronavirus. There's more people pulling out Senate podiums from the floor of the Capitol than there are pulling. I messed that joke up a little bit. There are pulling flag sticks. It's like you're gonna get on the news on Friday night, and it's like coming up at 5, the super spreader event of the pandemic. What was it? Oh, the 13th 360-yard par 4 at Evergreen Hills. Nope. That's not it. Solution number 4, and these are wildly getting more and more ridiculous. A curfew. Yes, many cities and states have invoked, I don't know, have made a curfew for people as if the coronavirus takes hours off. Like the coronavirus is like your alcoholic buddy who's like pretty docile during the day. Like you can go to lunch as long as it's with a chill group, but listen, come 10 p.m., the coronavirus gets lit. Like that's not a solution. And now the bars and the restaurants are all, at least I live in Nashville, or at least packed because they all close at 10, as if maybe you could leave the bars and restaurants open for a longer time so more people could come and there would be less people at a time, and then less people will be compacted in it. But I don't know, that's too much common sense. I know. Sorry for bringing the objectivity here. Solution number, what are we on? 5? The serving tray at the fast food drive-thrus. Have you seen these? Like, as if this is a solution to anything. You used to have a bag and would hand me the bag. Now you're taking in a bag, put it on a tray, and I grab the bag. Oh, thank you. As if the coronavirus doesn't remain on surfaces for more than 4 seconds. This is not a solution. And oh, by the way, I'm at White Castle at 2 in the morning. I'm not concerned about the coronavirus. The food I'm about to eat, in fact, is my vaccine. Like the fast food restaurants, obviously every solution to coronavirus is very forward facing. They just got to make people look like they're helping. They have solutions. Look at us. We're trying. When in the back, they're still doing all the normal things that touching your food by 97 people back there. This is not a solution. And also, you know what's not a solution? This is just like a part 5, part B, putting your pizza on the ground when you get it delivered. This is the most inhumane, most embarrassing activity on earth. As if Papa John's is like, hey, we're going to help. We're going to put it on the ground, and then you can come pick it up off the ground. Oh, I feel better. I do feel better. In fact, thank you, government. I don't know who's doing this, but thank you for your solutions that have helped no one. Solution number 6, wearing 2 masks. Have you seen these people? Like, the government is doing as much as they can to try to get people to wear 1 mask, and a lot of people still have a problem with that. But 2 masks is, not a solution. It's like washing your hands for 30 seconds. If I wash them for a minute, maybe my hands will get double clean. What kind of rationale is that? That's not how it works. In fact, why don't you wear 3 masks? Don't stop there. Never mind the fact that your breathing is a little bit laborious and you can probably smell your breath for 3 hours after you had your lunch and you don't want to deal with it anymore. Never mind that. Why don't you just throw on one of those welder's masks too? That should solve it. Not only solve coronavirus, a great way to make friends in public. Okay. Solution number 7, canceling non-conference football games. As if, I just love the NCAA. You know what I'm saying? Just always coming up with brilliant solutions. Like, hey, we got it. No, we got it solved. Yeah, no, we're just going to play in conference. As if the coronavirus is sitting there packing his bags for the weekend. Yo, we got a big lineup for the weekend, a full list of college football games to infect people. What's that? Appalachia State is playing Auburn? Come on. We can't go there. You know that's true. The NCAA. I love the NCAA because I love how they just make up excuses to try to act they're not about just making money. Yes, in essence, what they did is just canceled all the games that don't make us money. Why don't you just say that? Oh, because you're the NCAA and you're known for looking out for yourselves and not... iPhone disconnected. See, that's the kind of thing that happens during the show, and we can't stop it. We can't start over. Too bad. That's how it goes. I don't even know where I was. Oh, the NCAA, known for looking out for players, known for taking care of other people, not themselves, known for having... Okay, I'm not keep doing this. The NCAA, you guys know. All right. Listen, the NCAA should just take this for next year and going forward. And the NFL too. There was the Notre Dame Clemson game. Everyone stormed the field afterward, and there was thousands of kids on the field after the game, and there was a report of 0 cases come from that. Not one. I'm just saying, hey, listen, NCAA, if there's no cases here, there's probably also no cases here. Okay, that leads us to solution number 8. Wearing masks in between bites of food. Yes, this is coming from Mayor Garcetti or Gavin Newsom or somewhere. I think Gavin Newsom in Los Angeles. Not only if you want to go out to eat, not only do you have to be social distance, not only do you have to be outside. Now this man is suggesting that people replace their mask in between bites of food. That sounds asinine. But if you think about it, not that asinine, because it's coming from a city, Los Angeles, who is also currently in an uproar debating this. Yes, people are offended that there are no black toys in Toy Story 4. The racism in 2021, the absolute disrespect. Yes, I wish that was... Again, all these are real headlines. They're not Onion headlines. These are real. The solutions coming out of LA are just absolutely laughable. Listen, there are great comedians in LA. I used to live there for a long time. Dave Chappelle lives in LA. Bill Burr lives in LA. Kevin Hart lives in LA. A lot of great comedians live in LA. Gavin Newsom. Come on. I feel like I messed the delivery of that joke up a little bit, but Gavin Newsom, if you follow this man on Twitter or follow any of the news headlines, this man is hilarious. I've got no greater laughs out of the pandemic than listening to this guy. I'm just saying, get the man a Netflix special. Solution number 9. I've seen a couple of these on YouTube. People's different DIY backyard inventions for hug machines. Yes, this lady created some kind of yard lawn leaf bag with some trash bags coming out the side of it so she could hug her kids on the way to school. I don't know. This lady had some kind of tarp that she put up with some PVC pipe with some holes in it so she can hug her grandma. I don't know what's going on here. Never mind the facts. And the facts are that coronavirus, I don't know why no one still knows this, doesn't spread through skin-to-skin contact. You can't. If someone with coronavirus sneezed on your neck, you can't get it unless you did this and then it went in and then touched your eyes, nose, or mouth. And even then, your odds are you're probably not going to get it. But that's not really relevant. Oh, I just got fact-checked. Shoot, this is going to be taken down. I'm just saying, it doesn't translate or transmit through skin. So if you are, let's say you're wearing a mask, so you're wearing a mask and you're not talking, so there's no respiratory droplets being spread by either person, you can hug as many people as you want to. And it's insane that the government is telling people that they can't have funerals for loved ones and can't visit their sick in the hospital because I don't even have words for this. It's just so absurd. But anyway, I don't want to get fact-checked and removed from the internet. So, I just got a dart in my neck from the CDC. That's a joke. Listen, I have one joke to end topic number 9. Let me just see if I can deliver it effectively. Yes, people are saying, if you want to hug someone, you have to cover yourself in plastic before you hug anyone, which was also my youth pastor's solution for not getting girls pregnant in high school. Come on! That's a pretty good joke. It's not? Okay. Anyway, I should have just moved on without doing it. Coming to solution number 10. It's come full circle, and I'll be honest with you. This solution has not come from the United States. It has come from Japan. But if you know anything about Japan and their relationship with the United States, anything that they do that is noteworthy or good, we eventually take it from them. So I'm sure this is coming to the United States pretty soon. There is a theme park in Japan that has mandated no screaming on roller coasters. That's right. The amusement parks are back open, but screaming is not allowed on the roller coasters. Can you talk? Yes. Can you talk loudly? Yes. But if it's a yell, how are they enforcing this also? Like, hey, listen, is your shoulder strap on and secure? Yep. Is your lap belt secure? Yep. Also, we have microphones on all your seats now. If we hear any screaming, you are out of this theme park and will be banned for life. As if hey, can I eat like 2 sticks of yakitori and then throw up all over everyone in this cart? Yeah, you can still do that. Plenty of cotton candy and funnel. Did the Japanese eat cotton candy and funnel cakes? I don't know. I'm sure. I'm assuming that's the universal language. But listen, to bring this whole episode full circle, in the article I read about the amusement park saying no more screaming on roller coasters, they said, and in quotes, please scream inside your hearts. Yes, that is a direct quote from the amusement park. Please scream inside your hearts. And oh, by the way, isn't that what we've all been doing for the last 7 to 11 months? Screaming inside of our hearts. One take. We'll see you next week.